So we're out here on the river and we're gonna whip up some flies that I really like for the Provo and the Weber River. These flies work really well. They're streamers and it's fall, so it's a great time to throw them. We've got the Moonlit Vise, their hooks, and we got their rod out today. So we're gonna test a lot of gear. If you guys like any of this gear that we're testing out, check it down below in the description. I've got a discount link and it helps support the channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get tying. And so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap that down. Sorry, it's a little shaky. This isn't the most sturdy table, but felt like tying with a view today. And it's just more beautiful out here on the water. Make sure I keep all materials, don't want to litter in the river. But yeah, we're gonna wrap that hook up pretty good. Now this vise I'm tying on from Moonlit's actually a pretty sweet vise. I really like it. So what we're gonna use is a little bit of Squirrel Tail. This stuff works real well. And so we're just going to take a bit of that, and we're actually going to tie it into the tail. Usually do about the length of the body, maybe a tad bit more, because you can always shorten this later on. But yeah, make sure that's nice and secured. And then we're going to stow this back piece over. I like to throw a little wrap down just to kind of hold it back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some dubbing, and this is just brown dubbing. It's got some flash in it. And we're going to take our whip finish, and we're actually going to split this line, or this thread right here. Split it, that way I can actually stack lots of this stuff inside. So I'm just going to load this fly up, and then we'll just spool that on. We're just going to load that body up nice and thick. Few securing wraps, and then we'll part all this down, and we're going to fold this over the top, and then we're going to do a loose wrap on top, 2 loose wraps, give it a good pull, and then you can kind of hold the tension down. And then we just snip off that excess. So now we got that part done. I'm going to add on one of these feathers. As a substitute, if you don't have this, you could actually use this squirrel tail as well. This is what I'm doing the body out of. This is squirrel tail, not rabbit strip. And I like that orange a lot. It works really well on the Weber and the Provo River. So now we're going to tie this in, and this is going to be the collar. This kind of cleans up the head a little bit. We're going to tie it in. Wrap that up nice and tight. And then we'll just whip finish, and that's the fly. And there we go. Not the best one I've ever tied, but given how shaky this table was, it's not too bad. And that right there, that'll fish. That'll catch one for sure. So I'm probably going to tie up a white one real quick, and for that I just use white rabbit strip, but it's the exact same process. So yeah, now let's get on the river and let's go catch one.
Well, I was killing them on the nymphs. The Dallin talked me into throwing one of the streamers, so we're gonna see how that goes. It is that time of year, so we'll see. 3 casts in that hole up there, 1 following, 2 hits. This nice brown decided to commit.
Woo! Nice. We got one on the streamer. Oh man, he hit it hard too. He's a nice fish. Got him. Sweet.
I'm telling you, these streamers, they work. They work so well. There he goes.
Got another one. Caught him on just that white version of the squirrel tail. Look at that beauty. So pretty.
This is why we strip streamers, because it pays off with monsters like this. Not as fun as the brown I caught on that streamer earlier, but still a fun fish.
Can't believe you caught that on a streamer, dude.
I know, he smoked it too. I didn't foul hook him, he was on it.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Revive him and
You just let him go.
let him swim off.
Got one! Big fish! Big fish! Yo, get up here!
That was a huge fish. Caught him on the Nirvana Phoenix glass, and I was using that little streamer we tied the other day. And it caught him, worked good. Small little streamer, and we weren't able to measure the brown, but we did mark it on the net. So we put the tail right here, and we took a knife and we marked it into the net right there. So if you have a fish pond net, the basket's about 20, the mark's about right there. So he was a really nice fish. We're gonna measure that when we get home, but dude, that was so solid, man. Small streamers, you know, I think the fish are used to seeing big ones, so sometimes throwing a small one can really trick them. But yeah, beautiful day. Heck yeah, dude.
Nice, dude.
Beautiful cut. One of the prettiest ones I've ever caught. That was awesome.
All right, so we had a super solid day. I caught a huge brown trout, my personal best.
I pulled a nice cutty. He wasn't as big as his toad, but it was a good fish.
Hey, good cutthroats on this river are like far in between. So.
All right.
But yeah, super solid day. If you guys want to check out some more videos, check this one out right here. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.